Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makabadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, being great example to us younger brothers, and peace and blessings to those who elect. Lord willing, be a part of that number. All right, Lord willing, we a part of that number. I'm the brother Quadolphin, G-Miss from Chicago. Come back with another video. The video is going to be entitled Mother's Day. All right, just another history video. All right, when these folly days come up, I always get to do a video on them for edification's sake. All right. This is from EgyptianStreets.com. It says, the surprising origin of Egyptian Mother's Day. It says the 21st of March is Mother's Day across much of the Arab world. It is a celebration of all things maternal and appreciation of the love and sacrifices that came along with it, but many may not know that its roots can be traced back to the time of the pharaohs. In ancient Egypt mythology, the goddess Isis came to represent motherboard, renowned for her devotion to her husband Osiris and son Horus. All right, now these are Egyptian mythology, Egyptian gods. All right. Egyptian idols. All right, it says, the story goes that Osiris was murdered and dismembered by his jealous brother, who hid his body parts across the world. A heartbroken Isis was determined to find all the pieces and revive him. She succeeded, but Osiris became lord of the dead. Isis later gave birth to Horus, who avenged her crime and restored balance to the world. Some mythology shit, basically. All right. Her devotion as a mother and a wife shaped her into a symbol of motherhood. An annual festival was held in her honor, according to Dr. Mohammed Bakr, former director of the Egyptian Antiquities Organization. The day was celebrated by floating boats filled with flowers throughout the land. The tradition was continued by the Greeks and Romans, being fused with festivals honoring the arrival of spring, which in itself reflects the concept of maternity and a new life. All right, like the brother in Miami was saying, Egypt got a lot of its idol worship from Babel. All right, and Greek got a lot of their witchcraft and fucking idol worship and mythology from Egypt. And Rome got theirs from Greek. All right, from the Greece. All right, and America takes everything. All right, this is the ultimate wicked kingdom. All right, America has the philosophy, the idols of all the kingdoms that was before it. All right, hence why it needs to be destroyed. Okay, so this is in the Egyptian custom. All right, of woman worship. All right, it says, over time and developed into the celebration as we know it today. It officially entered the Egyptian calendar in 1953 after journalist Mustafa Amin sent a letter to the Ministry of Education advocating for a special day dedicated to the admirable devotion of mothers across the country, as he had been seen in America thanks to the work of activist Julia Ward. Gamal Abdel Nasser approved the idea in 1956. And Mother's Day has been celebrated on the 21st of March ever since. Okay. It says, so however you are celebrating Mother's Day this year, spare a thought for how the deep appreciation of all it means to be a mother has been honored for thousands of years, stemming from none other than Egypt itself. All right, these people are coming in the spirit of, I know this article says woman worship, but it's like not woman worship, but maternal appreciation. All right, which is nothing wrong with honoring your mother. All right, you honor your father and your mother, of course. All right, but this is this tradition goes back to woman worship. Okay, that's what it goes back to. All right, we are only to worship the Lord. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and if you understand the idols of Egypt, all right, Babylon, Greece, Rome, In our America, all right, they have a plethora of idols, man. A plethora. All right, every month is some shit. All right. And this is why the Lord is gonna fucking destroy this place, man. All right, so I got a couple precepts down here. All right, this is Sirach 33:7. Why doth one day excel another, when as all delight of every day, and the year is of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days and hallowed them. All right, so we have our holy days, Passover, Pentecost, so on and so forth. All right, we have our holy days. Okay, it says and hallowed them, and some of them have he made ordinary days. All right, this is not, say Mother's Day is not a hallowed day, a holy day. All right, as the scripture says, it's an ordinary day. This is a regular day, man. Okay. Hey, these guys out here, as the scripture say, disrespectful to parents, paraphrasing. All right, so these guys out here, they don't even honor their parents, period, man. All right, but on this particular day, you want to, cater to your mother and this and that. Buy flowers. Give her a card note. Tell her how much you love and appreciate her. All right. See, this the shit that Esau pushed, man. I'm going to tell you to read, though. This is Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Hey, this is the way of the heathen. All right? And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right, this is a part of the ways of the heathen. All right, now this scripture is going into Saturnalia, of course. All right, it could be applied to any holiday, because this is not an Israelite custom. Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain. This shit is vain, man. All right. It says, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. That's going to Saturnalia, a.k.a. Christmas. All right, but I just wanted to bring out that scripture right there, man. All right, Aiden, the heathen way is the death way. All right. The scriptures is the life way. We don't follow these customs, man. We got our own holy days. Okay. Jeremiah 7:15. I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. So the Lord got the Lord got Israel out of that land. All right. And when I say Israel, I mean the northern kingdom. All right. I'm reading again, and it says, and I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. All right, so you got to remember, the northern kingdom went to the Assyrian captivity. All right, then they went over to the Americas. All right, around this time of Jeremiah, they was under the Babylonian captivity. Okay? But eventually, we all got taken out of that land. It says, verse 16, therefore pray not thou for his people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them. All right, the Lord doesn't want us to pray for these 2/3 because they're completely wicked, man. There's no point in praying for these wicked ass niggas. The Lord isn't hearing that prayer. The Lord isn't hearing their prayer, man. It says, one of the older brother Yanagi's favorites, or he that turneth from the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Or it's in Proverbs. All right, I believe it's in Proverbs, just paraphrasing it. All right, but the Lord, they not following the Lord, man. The Lord ain't hearing their prayers. The fuck? I read it one more time, verse 16. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. All right, the Lord is not hearing their prayers. Verse 17, seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? So the Lord is saying, you don't see the shit that they doing? All right. Verse 18, the children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women net their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven. Hey, this is Queen of Heaven worship, man. And you niggas doing it every day, worshiping a woman, man. Oh, happy wife, happy life, doing everything to cater to her, man. All right. No, it's good to say she's supposed to cater to you. She's supposed to be under you. Now you under her. All right. Esau has completely destroyed the men of our nation, man, mentally and physically. These niggas through. All right. Verse 18, I'm going to read it again. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women net their dough to make cakes to the queen of heaven, and to pour out drink offering unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Verse 19, do they provoke me to anger, saith the Lord? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? All right. But that was it, though. You know, hey, that's why that's why America's gonna get destroyed, and the wicked of our people is gonna get destroyed as well, man, for following the customs of the heathen. All right, because the heathen simply want you to continue to go off, so you can stay in power, so they can stay in power, man, and keep their foot on your neck. All right, and our people love excuses. They'll go along with it as long as they can continue being a nigga. And Esau wants you to continue to be a real nigga. All right. So Lord willing, you know, the listeners got better clarity on that Mother's Day thing. All right, Lord willing, it was an edifying video. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Al-Shai, Bashem, Kavdash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to those for elect. Shalom and a Bible ball.